Hello viewers, this is Sktv's and you're watching Primetime English News. Here are tonight's headlines. Information and Public Relations Department bridges government and public through timely information, says Chief Secretary Punit Kumar Goyal. Extrajudicial Execution Victim Families Association Manipur Imphal and Human Rights Alert HRA welcome court order rejecting CBI closure reports in June 18 and Nobo Gobin cases. Security forces arrest 5 persons involved in the assault of Mongsang Naga Students Union leaders. And RSS General Dattatreya Hosbale expresses hopes for early decision on forming popular government in Manipur. And here are the details. The 77th Information and Public Relations Day was observed today at the DIPR Auditorium in Nitaipat, Chuthek. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Secretary Punit Kumar Goyal lauded the efforts of the Information and Public Relations Department, saying it has not only been providing timely and accurate news to the public, but also creating awareness about various government schemes. IPR Secretary Hungyo Warshang and former IPR Commissioner M. Joy also attended the observance. The Chief Secretary highlighted that since the launch of the e-Gazette on August 1st this year, there has been greater transparency in government communication. He also mentioned a workshop on media and public information held on August 5th, which focused on strengthening public engagement. Punit Kumar Goyal remarked that while earlier people relied on newspapers for morning updates, today social media provides news instantly. He emphasized that the IPR department continues to play a crucial role in ensuring accuracy and reliability of information in this digital age, a cornerstone for any democratic society. As part of the celebration, certificates and cash prizes were also distributed to the winners of a short film competition held under 5 different awareness themes.
Public relations is not just about informing, but also about listening. The department gathers citizens' views and concerns, helping shape policies that are responsive to the people's needs, strengthening the feedback system. This year marks a significant chapter in public communication in Manipur. On August 1st, we reached a major milestone with the launch of e-Gazette portal, which has fully digitized the publication of government notification. This has enhanced efficiency, transparency, and accessibility, ensuring that vital information is now available to every citizen at the click of a button. Shortly after, on August 5, Imphal had the honor of hosting the National Conference of Coordination with the states in media and public communication. The conference addressed crucial themes such as countering misinformation, strengthening center-state coordination, and enhancing communication capacity. The ideas shared have guided towards building a more responsive, ethical, and citizen-centric communication network.
Judicial Execution Victim Families Association Manipur Imphal and Human Rights Alert HRA, along with the families of 14 martyrs of the June 18, 2001 incident and those of Nobo and Gobin, have welcomed the orders passed by Chief Judicial Magistrate Imphal West Sorokhaibam Sadananda, rejecting the closure reports submitted by the CBI in both cases. The court, in its order dated October 28th, summoned the accused personnel of the Assam Rifles, CRPF and Manipur Police to appear before it on November 25th, terming the decision significant for reviving hopes of justice in long pending cases of alleged extrajudicial killings. Speaking to media at Human Rights Alert Office Kwakithel, Manipur Imphal General Secretary Edina Yaikhom stated that the court's observation, reaffirming that violence can never be legitimate and that the right to life under Article 21 cannot be suspended for executive convenience, has renewed faith in the rule of law. She noted that the ruling aligns with the UN Human Rights Committee's 2023 recommendation to abolish sanction requirements to prosecute security forces accused of human rights violations. Expressing gratitude to their legal team, Ifham Secretary Edina Yaikom and HRA Executive Director Bablu Loitongbam said the verdict is a step forward in the fight against impunity and a true tribute to the June 18 martyrs.
In 2012 tagi FIL ama Supreme Court 1528 case ki file tawra matung da hona zabadu nahangai justice fangde yam wa na ngai jarambadu CJM Imphal West na 28/10/2025 ta June 18 Manipur gi yamna history da yam chauna mayam pumna magna khangna ra yamna wakhal sokna ra incident do adugi matang da makhata na trial chathana bagi damakta November 2025 se masaida accused singbo trial chatharagani haina CJM Imphal West na tabiriba khoi order ase masida khoina yamna nahangai waruba sauba nuaitaba kapningba pendaba mayam do khitangdi khoida nuaiba phauba aduga yamna taramna oksari justice kitangdi phangani haibagi nuaijabado imung manunga loina na khoi pumna magna phongdok chaningbagi sinjaba asigi press release neba aduga loina na atopa case amaga masina na cousins brother ani laigidabagi sigi case isu samana order Final trial Satharagani, Haina, Taman Tabirakpa, accusing book of Pirakase, Siginavata, Yamna, Nuaiba, Hongdoksabagi, Matangni.
Naga organizations, namely Monsang Tribe Union, Monsang Naga Students Union, All Naga Students Association Manipur, Lamkang Kurchuknau Kunpin, and Naga Students Union Chandel, strongly condemned the alleged assault on 4 leaders of Monsang Naga Students Union MNSU on October 30th in between Kakching Lamkhai and Palel near Bijoypur by unknown persons. In their press releases, various Naga organizations emphasized the assault on the Naga students leaders as attacking the sanctity of Naga students fraternity and the principle of coexistence. They further demanded a thorough probe into the incident to deliver justice at the earliest. And on the other hand, police arrested 5 individuals in connection with the alleged assault on these leaders of Monsang Naga Students Union yesterday. They have been identified as Ilangba Maroon, aged 19, Nepram Jiten, aged 18, Morangthim Chinglei Meitei, aged 19, Morangthim Lintho Meitei of Palel Thong Wangma, and Mayengbam Manglim, aged 22, of Palel Chandel Lamkhai. 2 vehicles were also recovered from them and further investigation is on. General Secretary of Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh RSS Dattatreya Hosbale has expressed strong belief that the central government will soon decide to restore a popular government in Manipur. He was speaking to reporters on the sidelines of Akhil Bharatiya Karyakari Mandal, which concluded today at Jabalpur, Madhya Pradesh. Speaking further, Hosbale highlighted the Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Manipur on September this year and claimed that peace and normalcy is gradually being restored in the state. Continuing that RSS fully supports the aspirations of the people of Manipur for restoration of a popular government, he expressed belief that the central government will soon take a decision to install a popular government in the state after thoroughly assessing its situation. He also stressed on the importance of making relentless efforts to make India a self-reliant nation and utilization of caste census data for social development. United Meitei Pangal Committee UMPC, Manipur International Youth Centre MIYC and People's Progressive Alliance Manipur PPAM jointly organized a symposium on the topic Decoding the Present, a holistic study of Manipur's socio-political realities at the auditorium of Lilo Haurebi College today. The inaugural function of the symposium was graced by President of Imagi Mera, Thokchom Sujata, Convener of PPAM MC Mitei and President of UMPC Alhaj Maulana Muhyiddin Mazahiri as Presidium members. Cultural activist Ninthuja Lancha, Associate Professor of Department of History, DM University, Dr. Syed Ahmad, Associate Professor of Department of Political Science, Indira Gandhi National Tribal University, Manipur Regional Campus, Dr. Homen Thangjam, and Assistant Professor of Department of History, DM University, Dr. Maliam Ningthokja spoke as resource persons during the symposium moderated by social activist R.K. Sanayama. Delivering keynote address at the function, UMPC General Secretary Rais Ahmad Tampak termed the rising trend of using hate slurs and hate speech between individuals of different communities on social media as unfortunate. He further asked all to be cautious of those people who are spewing venoms in the society to create division between various communities.
Sahi cha kaya samga sagalak laba adumba shanti adu thugaina na hotna biganu loina na mapung oina mitai pangal gi naha singna social media da khatnaba launaba ବ୍ୟବହାର कायबो वहाई वता सिजिनबा हल्लमन गी व्यवहार थौगलोन खंगदबगी मवोंग से मसी तौबिगनु मदुगी महुतुदा असिगुब यामना मपुंग फाबा यामना एकेडमिक ओइबा अखोइगी सिम्पोजिया मयाम म सिल्लगा मदुदगी हेन अखोइ अवेयरनेस अम ओइननबा अखोइ होनमिनसी नतदुना सोशल मीडिया दा व्हाट्सएप ता स्टेटस ता तोंगान तोंगान मयाम देखोइ खतना लाउनबा से मसी तौबिगनु हाइना अखोइ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन अहुम मसीगी माइकैदगी मियाम दंगसीगी अखोइगी सिम्पोजिया असिगी खुदोंग चाबा लौरगा इल्लमसु तौजरी अदुगा हाइरिबा सोकोल मणिपुर गी तोंगान तोंगान बा हिस्टोरियन गी मो थौंग लौरिबा मवोंग दि मानबा अदुगा हु कामसिनबा ग्रुप सिंग अदुनसु करिगुंबा दरकार लेरगदी we are ready to sit together resolve this kind of like issue अखोइ लेरकलबनी लेखिगनी अखोइगी थवाइ सिल हिंगी फौबा लमदम मसिगे दमक्ता तौबा याबा थब कुदिमक सुरोन सुरोन तौखिगनी हाइ वाफम दिसु मीडिया गी थोंग खंजे.
Proscribed Zilarong United Front ZUF has issued strong warning declaring its intention to take decisive action against illegal poppy cultivation and unauthorized settlements within Zilarong Inpui lands, particularly in Wafong village, Lungkhungmon area under Sapamaina subdivision of Kangpopi district. In a communique issued by its Ministry of Information and Publicity wing, ZUF stated that repeated appeals to stop illegal farming and occupation have been ignored, leaving the front with no option but to act. The statement served as a final warning to all cultivators, settlers and their supporters to vacate the area immediately and cease all activities, cautioning that continued defiance would invite fitting reprisals. ZUF reiterated that it would not tolerate any encroachment or exploitation of Zilarong Inpui lands and pledged to intensify efforts to remove illegal settlers while restoring rightful ownership to the indigenous people. It further affirmed that Zilarong people will defend their land, heritage and future at all costs. Critics Forum Manipur celebrated its 20th Foundation Day today at Manipur Dramatic Union MDU Hall, Yai School Police Lane, coinciding with the centenary celebration of MDU. The event was attended by Manipur Legislative Assembly Speaker Thokchom Satyabrata, Critics Forum Manipur President Dr. Nongthombam Premchand and renowned playwright and director Akham Niladhaja Khuman, among others. As part of the celebration, a drama depicting the 200th anniversary of Manipur's liberation from Burmese occupation was performed. Awardees of Manipur State Kala Academy and Sahitya Academy were also felicitated on the occasion. A Meitei Mayek journal titled Luxury was released during the event. In his address, Speaker T.H. Satyabrata highlighted that Leela, drama and films play a vital role in strengthening the love for motherland by helping people reflect on the historic events of the past. He also emphasized the importance of promoting the state's rich tradition of drama, Leela and cinema. Socialist Students Union of Manipur SSUM has demanded suspension of nodal officer of Dhanamanjuri University DMU, Professor L. Hemchandra, and to initiate an inquiry upon him. Addressing a press meet held today at Manipur Press Club, Imphal, SSUM President S. Yaima accused Professor Hemchandra of involving in various irregularities such as defying DBT guidelines and misappropriation of funds. He also cautioned that DMU may experience an institutional collapse if the authorities concerned do not pay heed to such matter.
Primary institution, Professor L. Hemchandra, Kothok Yaroi, Professor L. Hemchandra, Masana Murray Donda, from Takopa, Yara, and the Bishop of the Hawaii Kusu Pamsade, Lady Posty, Achumbani, and Sima, Press Kitty, and Subu Tamsidi, Leva Yamasu, Negative amadi Professor L. Sandra. Lokhoga in a faba adum the DMT community Koresama Wahan Baki Apam Budi Union Asida Zariba Layanasu Professor L. Sandra. Atuda Lokhoga.
A 57-year-old woman from Khangabo Awaleka in Thopal district, identified as Laishram Ningol Moirangthem Nganbi, passed away on the intervening night of October 31st and November 1st after undergoing surgery at RIMS, Imphal. According to her son Moirangthem Bidyabasan, Nganbi was admitted to the hospital on October 25th for an ailment and underwent keyhole surgery on October 30th. Following the surgery, she was shifted to ICU ward. Bidyabasan claimed that hospital authorities informed him about his mother's passing on the intervening night of October 31st and November 1st. He protested the incident and demanded a thorough investigation. Meanwhile, Khangabog Apunba Merapebi Secretary Laishram Ratri strongly condemned the incident, urging authorities to ensure utmost care in patient treatment. On the other hand, families of Nganbi has claimed her mortal remains after reaching an agreement with the hospital authorities.
RIMS 125 sida thokba thokuk mayam je go yam pende masi kana gumba leita laira sinda leita ba ngak ngai go RIMS da lakchari si aduna leita ba bu kan ju haiba si su RIMS ki site ha yin project si ma di leija tamne na go ina khungi site am di mara pa bilu pa ma de go besko mayam pang la ga ma gi mathom ngam mateng pang bi gani hauji khuding ma go ina saru ja bi gani ma mi mathom to ojarabani mama cha ga tar leijabani ado mama si leitrabani na अखोइना पांगबा तारे डिपार्टमेंट साइड पंजरुबदा मोइदो पालेक्ते मोइदे फेयर चंदियो अदुगा पीएम तौजगे अदुदगे अदुम लोसिनजेन अदुम हाय अदुदे कोइ केम तौजरो अंगांजि जु मथवासि नुगाइद्रबनिना आई इमादा खु थाजरो कंप्लेंट तौजरो को जुम हंजरगे हाइरगा अदुमाइ तौरो लाक्चरे अदु अखोइना अंगांजि येंगदबा यादबनिना अखोइ खुन्ना मागि तमते मतें पांगनि हाबचे गो सामने थमजगे
Vice President of Uripok Open Ballub UAL Khwarakpam Tarun Kumar has urged the authorities concerned to equip GENIMS with requisite manpower and equipment for treating patients. Addressing a press meet held today at Manipur Press Club Imphal, Tarun Kumar further emphasized that a large number of people, including from far-flung and remote areas, are relying on GENIMS when they fall ill. He further informed that an RTI reply filed by the organization revealed that there are only 2 cardiothoracic doctors and 1 neurology doctor in the government-run hospital. The UAL Vice President went on to question how the 2 cardiothoracic doctors and 1 neurologist will provide treatment to patients in the hospital, which is being relied on by around 30 lakhs population of the state. Demanding the government authorities to equip the hospital with necessary manpower and infrastructure, Tarun Kumar cautioned that UAL and Uripok Apunmanupi will file a PIL before the High Court of Manipur in case their demands remain unheeded.
In 1996 the target judgment si haujibo phajana ko state khoi chau hospital sida bo implement over ngamdri aduna laiba district hospital sing sida awa health sector lady sing se sidi Indian constitution article 21 ge part number right to life sargama oirabanina khoi dagi athuba matamda koi state government chinthaba tawdana in the larger interest of the general public awa facility megat piu na chagadi uripo apun bulupna akoi adagi uripo no pi apun bulup ani na tumina yeng sum laiba se masida koi ngamaroi aduna koi miyang awara passing athu matamda mekhana bagi dama koi mawang dasu koi Manipur High Court PIL phanyam thakre ada habjike koi akoi na government gi akoi pun attention draw tawjari ba article 21 ge saruk amo oiba right to health se masi athu matamna fulfill tawna bagi dama ta ngasa award passing je mention bidraga akoi di upai lejabanina akoi Manipur High Court athu matamda in the larger interest of the public akoi PIL ma file tawjarigina mafam se masi mayamna thamjari.
Manipuri Muslim Council More General Secretary Muhammad Nasir Khan has expressed gratitude to Sangai Umpham Ulama E-Haq, reimagining the idea of Sora, Safu Club and Kontha Basemayum for extending financial help and relief materials to the victims of the recent inferno at More. It may be mentioned that 18 houses have been gutted in the recent inferno at More Town Ward number 5 near Indo-Myanmar More Town. A one-day workshop on sunflower cultivation and rice fallow was held today at Cow NEC Model Farm at Lamphel, Imphal. The workshop was organized by Directorate of Extension Education, Central Agricultural University, Imphal, under the Indian Institute of Oilseeds Research, Hyderabad. Indian Council of Agricultural Research, ICAR. The inaugural function of the event was attended by Directorate of Extension Education, Cow Imphal Director P.H. Ranjit Sharma, Indian Institute of Oilseeds Research, Hyderabad CAU Principal Investigator Professor T.H. Robindro, Cow Imphal DEE Professor Deepak Nath, and Deputy Director Dr. I. Bhupen Chandra, among others. Speaking in this regard, Professor Robindro highlighted the successful trial for sunflower cultivation to around 20 acres of paddy fields last year and added that they will explore various aspects on the subject, including identification of suitable places for this year's cultivation.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯍꯥꯟꯕ ꯍꯥꯡꯗꯨꯅ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯂꯧꯕꯨꯛ ꯂꯝꯍꯥꯡ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯣꯚꯔ ꯇꯧꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯖꯕ ꯗꯦꯟ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯐꯥꯔꯃꯔꯒꯤ ꯏꯟꯀꯝ ꯍꯦꯟꯒꯠꯂꯝꯕ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯏꯗꯤꯕꯜ ꯑꯣꯏꯜꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯗꯛꯁꯟꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗ ꯅꯠꯇꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯅꯣꯔꯠ ꯏꯁꯇ ꯁꯦꯜꯐ ꯁꯐꯤꯁꯤꯌꯦꯟ ꯑꯣꯏꯍꯟꯅꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯇꯧꯕꯇꯕꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯝꯁꯤ ꯂꯧꯈ꯭ꯔ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯇꯧꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯚꯤꯖꯟꯁꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗ ꯈꯤꯇꯪ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯊꯝꯕꯅꯤ ꯗꯥꯏꯔꯦꯛꯇꯣꯔꯦꯠ ꯑꯣꯐ ꯑꯦꯛꯁꯇꯦꯟꯁꯟ ꯑꯦꯗꯨꯀꯦꯁꯟ ꯁꯦꯟꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯜ ꯑꯦꯒ꯭ꯔꯤꯀꯜꯆꯔ ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯚꯔꯁꯤꯇꯤ ꯏꯝꯐꯥꯜꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯏꯟꯗꯤꯌꯟ ꯏꯟꯁꯇꯤꯇ꯭ꯌꯨꯠ ꯑꯣꯐ ꯄꯣꯂꯤꯁꯤ ꯔꯤꯁꯔꯁ ꯍꯥꯏꯗ꯭ꯔꯕꯥꯗꯀ ꯈꯨꯠꯁꯝꯅꯔꯒ ꯅꯣꯔꯠ ꯏꯁꯇ ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯁꯟꯐ꯭ꯂꯥꯋꯔ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠ ꯂꯩ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯀꯨꯁꯨꯝ ꯂꯩ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯊꯣꯏꯗꯤꯡꯅꯆꯤꯡꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯝꯁꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯄꯥꯏꯈꯠꯂꯤ ꯂꯧ ꯂꯣꯛꯈ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯍꯥꯡꯗꯨꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯧꯕꯨꯛꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤꯗꯩꯁꯤꯗ ꯂꯧ ꯄꯔꯤ ꯀꯌꯥꯗ ꯊꯥꯒꯗꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯄꯥꯟꯗꯝꯗ ꯉꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯟ ꯗꯦ ꯋꯥꯔꯛꯁꯣꯞ ꯑꯣꯟ ꯀꯜꯇꯤꯚꯦꯁꯟ ꯑꯣꯐ ꯁꯟꯐ꯭ꯂꯥꯋꯔ ꯏꯟ ꯔꯥꯏꯁ ꯐꯦꯂꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯊꯤꯝꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣই ꯄꯥꯡꯊꯣꯛꯆꯕꯅꯤ.
District Cooperative Officer DCO Thobal has ordered dissolution of Board of Directors of Auto Diesel Service Cooperative Society Limited near Ubakthong, Chingkham, citing persistent failure to comply with Manipur Cooperative Societies Act 1976, I beg your pardon, and Manipur Cooperative Societies Rules 1977. According to the official order issued by District Cooperative Officer Thobal, Muhammad Manowar A., the managing committee failed to hold mandatory meetings, submit audited accounts and properly manage society funds. The report also highlighted complaints of no confidence from 10 out of 17 members, improper maintenance of records and willful disobedience of official directions. The order issued under Section 78 of the Act further appointed L. James Bond and M. Suresh, both inspectors, cooperative societies, as administrators to manage the society's affairs until a new board is elected or until further notice. The Thado NP Manipur TIM, the Thado Students Association TSA and Thado Academic Society TAS jointly expressed their heartfelt appreciation and warm welcome to the decision of Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla for restoring the original and rightful name Chawang Kut to Manipur's state festival. According to a joint statement issued by the three organizations, the term Chawang is a Thada word meaning autumn season, while Kut is also a Thada word and one shared by all the Zo-kindred non-Naga tribes of Manipur, meaning festival. It further maintained that Chawang Kut signifies the autumn festival, an important post-harvest Thanksgiving celebration that expresses gratitude to the Almighty God for a bountiful harvest and promotes unity, harmony and joy among the people, asserting that the omission of the word Chawang from Chawang Kut and the use of Kut alone in official nomenclature in recent years were widely viewed as attempts to dilute and undermine the Thado cultural and linguistic identity. It added that this action, perceived by many as a form of cultural marginalization, deeply hurt the sentiments of the Thado community and other Zo-kindred groups who have long celebrated this festival as a symbol of gratitude and togetherness. The organizations also emphasized the restoration of the full and original name Chawang Kut during the President's rule in Manipur as a laudable and corrective step toward cultural recognition, justice and inclusivity. And on the occasion of Kut 2025, the Kuki Zo Council KZC has extended greetings and blessings to all members of the Kuki Zo community across their ancestral lands and beyond. In its Kut message, the council reflected on the 3 difficult years of conflict in Manipur, during which the Kuki Zo people suffered great loss, with lives lost, homes and churches destroyed, and thousands displaced from their native villages. The council noted that For 3 years, the community had been unable to celebrate their traditional harvest festival of Thanksgiving and unity. Despite these hardships, the KZC expressed gratitude to Almighty God for preserving the people's faith, courage and hope, reaffirming its belief that justice will prevail and that the Kuki-Zo people will one day live in peace and dignity under a separate administration of their own. The council called upon the community to renew their strength, faith and unity, urging everyone not to be divided by rumors or discouraged by challenges. It reiterated its unwavering commitment to achieving its political aspiration, a separate administration in the form of a union territory with legislature. The KZC also appealed to the government of India to convene the long-awaited political dialogue with Sioux leaders at the earliest to address the aspirations of the Kuki-Zo people and bring lasting peace to the region. As the community celebrates Good 2025, the council urged everyone to let the spirit of thanksgiving renew hope and determination, reminding all that after every storm comes a season of harvest and renewal. This message was issued by Henliang Thanglet, chairman of the Kuki-Zo Council, KZC. Kokomi Jiribam branch celebrated Ningol Chakoba with joy and unity at Hilghat Maninglekai Community Hall in Jiribam district. The festive event was attended by Kokomi Jiribam branch convener Oinam PRIYOBARTA, convener of Women Wing TH Jini, WWOK Jiribam representative H Thoibi, Wased President Nivarani, Amkil Jiribam President S Kamla, Ikal Jiribam President El Koi, All Jiribam Pangal Women Welfare Association President Lehau Bibi, and Lungsraijang Women's Society President Nila Gulmi, among others. Women from different organizations came together, sharing food and gifts in the spirit of love and togetherness. The event concluded with a heartfelt exchange of blessings and messages of unity, expressing hopes for peace and harmony in Manipur. Zilangdong Students Union Khopum area has expressed heartfelt gratitude to all donors, heads of institutions and well-wishers for their generous contributions and support in successfully organizing the 5th literary meet held on October 31st at Don Bosco High School, Khopum. In a statement issued by ZSUKA Information Secretary Lungangam Thaimei acknowledged the invaluable assistance extended by individuals and institutions that made the event a success. The union listed 12 donors including Khampi Thamaipui M.O. Khopum, Ganglingam Panmai Headmistress KHSS Khopum, Dr. Dei Gracia Lamli Gamaipui, Lieutenant Indian Army, Dr. Stanley Gangmai M.O. in charge Khopum and others. The union conveyed special appreciation to all who contributed financially and morally towards promoting education and literary activities in the area. And in sports, MLA RK Imo inaugurated the first YSCU Rapid Chess Tournament 2025 Open Class 4 and below at Wahengbam Yumjau Larimbi Community Hall, organized under the aegis of Imphal West Chess Association and Manipur Chess Association. The tournament was participated by over 150 young players from across the state. Speaking at the event, the MLA emphasized the importance of nurturing young talents from grassroots level and assured his commitment to support budding players. He announced a donation of 25,000 rupees for the tournament and pledged to personally sponsor any player from the locality who qualifies to represent Manipur at national level. He also proposed hosting national level chess tournaments in the state to provide players with home ground experience and reduce financial strain. Highlighting developmental works at Wahengbam Lekai, the MLA informed that G+1 community building housing a community hall in Wahengbam Lekai Junior High School has been completed and will soon be handed over to the residents. Renovation and expansion of YSCU club building are underway, while land allotment pata for Wahengbam Yumjau Larimbi complex was successfully completed in 2022. He further mentioned that most internal roads have been included under rigid pavement project, featuring RCC drains and paver block installations, while remaining portions will be blacktopped. Concluding the event, MLA Imo encouraged young chess players to pursue the game with passion and discipline, assuring them of his continued support for sports development in Manipur.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯉꯝꯕ ꯗꯥꯏꯇ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯂꯧꯖꯒꯦ mateng adum pangjage akoi mamna loina makasung ngambadi natte adu sugumba lapa matamda ai adum honajage tournament committee ngasigi senba budi ai angamba yamba yamdaba thidabida tournament ki organize tawbada ai lising kun manga amde soina hapsaram de sise adu sidi kasu natte ai kangje kasu senbada changbada hen banga tani adu hayeng manipur dagi mapan chatkadawa player kwaidi aphaba ma lakado madu chatpada sponsor oina tawjaba ai lising yang kai soiduna ai katsage badugumba player ado ujik tagi ai naina koi mateng pangse pangmase ujik tei pangse di hayeng kara kan lakado wokodo pam de basis.
Campus of Kumbi Sandong Upper Primary School came alive today as it hosted the first state-level cash prize invitation Junior Boys Kabaddi Tournament 2025. The opening ceremony was attended by Kumbi MLA Sanasam Premchandra along with all Manipur State Kabaddi Association President Ayakpam Jiten, Secretary Thonongzam Motilal, Bishnupur District Kabaddi Association President L. Bimol and Secretary H. Naba. Other distinguished attendees included social activist W. Sobha, BJP Kumbi Mandal President S. Angokshana, Secretary W. Thoiba, Secretary N. Opendro and retired SSP Officer K. H. Sanatomba. Altogether, 11 teams from different parts of Manipur are participating in the championship. On the inaugural day, an exhibition match between girls teams of UDS Kumbi Sandong and Sedo Nomaikong was played, followed by a cultural music and dance performance that entertained the spectators. In his speech, MLA Sanasam Premchandra expressed that Kumbi Assembly constituency has produced several talented athletes who have represented the state and the nation at various levels. He lauded the enthusiasm of young players and encouraged them to aim high in national and international competitions.
International ke thap ta ta national ke thap ta sanam ru makoi ki dama kudong sa ba pini ngai di tongan da kaya ma siam sarga le hai da na kam ga tu aduna sanale bai sa sing ko dari kakang tamba to su adu kumne apa ba manipur ma hala le isage he da pa ma any hiram kuding makka ai koi nyam punna ko na minaraga mau sa manipur do amadi he la pa manipur ma he sa pa se ma waina phona blai ko nyam pun hona minase.
And it's a proud moment for Manipur. The state has bagged 3 gold and 2 bronze medals in the ongoing 42nd National Junior Taekwondo Championship 2025 being held at the Koramangala Indoor Stadium in Bengaluru, Karnataka. The championship organized by the Taekwondo Federation of India kicked off on October 31st. On the second day of the event today, Anganba Ilangbam brought glory to the state by winning a gold medal in the individual Pumse event, while Riya Puyam clinched another gold in her category. In the group event, the trio of Lankhomba, Sanathoy and Anganba added 1 more gold medal, taking Manipur's total gold tally to 3. Meanwhile, Yaishna S. Loshengba and Riya Puyam secured a bronze medal, and Soibam Loshengba Chanu along with Lankhomba Thangjam won another bronze in the mixed event. With a total of 5 medals so far, Manipur's young Taekwondo players are making the state proud and shining on the national stage. And in today's weather report, according to ICAR Regional Center Lamfelpat, state's maximum temperature was recorded at 27.5 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 19.5 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 89% in the morning and 71% in the evening. And that is all we have for now, but before we wrap up, here are the headlines once again. Information and Public Relations Department bridges government and public through timely information, says Chief Secretary Punit Kumar Goyal. Extrajudicial Execution Victim Families Association Manipur IFAM and Human Rights Alert HRA welcome court order rejecting CBI closure reports in June 18 and Lobo Gobind cases. Security forces arrest 5 persons involved in the assault of Monsang Naga Students Union leaders. And RSS General Secretary Dattatreya Hospitale expresses hopes for early decision on forming a popular government in Manipur. And with that, we come to the end of this bulletin, but don't go anywhere. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri News, anchored by Yaipabi. Stay tuned.